Are you aware of the complexities surrounding the employer shared responsibility mandate? This video delves into the challenges and penalties large employers face under the ACA. Discover how these regulations impact businesses and their employees. The ACA introduced the concept of an applicable large employer, or ALE. An ALE is an employer with at least 50 full-time employees or equivalents. Falling into this category subjects employers to specific coverage requirements. Failure to comply results in penalties under the Internal Revenue Code. These penalties are calculated per full-time employee annually. ALEs must offer minimum essential coverage to 95% of full-time employees and their dependents. If they fail to do so and an employee receives a premium tax credit, penalties apply. This creates a significant financial burden for non-compliance. The penalty is indexed annually, increasing over time. Employers must carefully navigate these requirements to avoid costly fines. The threshold of 50 full-time employees creates a sharp-size cliff for businesses. Firms with 49 employees are exempt, while those with 50 face full compliance. This encourages some employers to limit growth or hire contractors. Such strategies may be inefficient, but help avoid crossing the threshold. The disparity in treatment can be problematic for similar-sized businesses. Missing the 95% coverage threshold can trigger penalties. Even covering 94% of employees results in penalties based on all full-time staff. This all-or-nothing approach is seen as disproportionate. It does not align with incremental compliance efforts. Employers must strive to meet this threshold to avoid penalties. The ACA defines full-time as 30 hours per week, or 130 hours per month. This is different from the traditional 40-hour workweek. It complicates scheduling and HR systems for many employers. The definition is unique to ACA compliance, adding complexity. Employers must adapt to this standard to determine full-time status. Employers can use the look-back measurement method for variable hour employees. This involves tracking hours over several periods, often exceeding 12 months. It is technically demanding and requires significant administrative effort. The IRS provides guidance to manage complex scenarios. This method is crucial for determining full-time status under the ACA. The look-back method adds an administrative burden for large employers. Tracking hours for variable schedules is complex. Seasonal and per diem workforces further complicate the process. The IRS issues guidance for edge cases, highlighting inherent complexity. Employers must navigate these challenges to maintain compliance. The 30-hour threshold incentivizes employers to limit hours. Many workers find themselves in low-hour, involuntary part-time jobs. This is prevalent in retail, accommodations, and food services. Research shows significant increases in part-time positions due to the ACA. Employers aim to avoid the full-time designation to reduce costs and increase liabilities. The ACA's structure encourages hour cutting in vulnerable sectors. It affects workers' income and job stability. Employers face tough decisions balancing compliance and workforce needs. The mandate's design naturally leads to reduced hours. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for both employers and employees. Navigating the employer's shared responsibility mandate is complex for large employers. The ACA's requirements create significant challenges. Understanding these regulations is essential for compliance and workforce management. Learn more at mmhia.com.